Okay, firstly I want to apologize because I'm not doing my best effort to make this a presentable video. I'm in my normal clothes, actually in my sleeping clothes, and I don't have lighting set up, so the quality of this video as far as presentation is going to be a little lacking. But nonetheless, here I am, and it's going to be a manga haul slash what I recently bought for like part of this month. Not all of my packages are in right now. I have 2 or 3 packages that I'm going to go and pick up later today, as well as a really big Right Stuff order. Because as many of you know that support the industry and stay up to date on sales and stuff, Right Stuff is having their wave sales right now. So the first 2 are out, and I have a haul of like 30 new anime coming. So that's something for you to look forward to. But nonetheless, here we go. We're going to do this anime pickups, manga pickups, and manga haul. Okay, here we go. First off, I'm going to start with my little anime that I got this month outside of my huge Right Stuff order that's coming in. And we have Get Backers Volume 3 and Get Backers Volume 6. So I'm getting closer to owning all that. I'm not sure exactly which ones I have. All I know is I don't have those. Next up we have Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 2 Volume 1. Zetman, the complete series, and Ruby, because this has been the anal hype of the season, I guess, for indie makers. I don't know. It was in Walmart, so I don't think it's that underground anymore, actually. Now we have the manga I bought up until my vacation, which I just got back from. Haganai Volume 4, Monster Musume Volume 1, Senran Kagura Volume 1, Love in Hell Volume 1, Inu Etsuboku SX Volume 1. No matter how I look at it, it's you guys' fault that I'm not popular. Volume 1, and Tri-Age X Volume 4. Okay, I changed angles. I really didn't feel like refilming everything, but the lighting seems to be better over here with the light not being directly above me, so bear with me as we make it through the rest of this video, which is going to be the majority of it. We're going to have my biggest manga haul ever. Previous record was like 43 volumes. This time I have 65 volumes that I bought at one time. So I'm going to change angles right quick and get on the floor, and we're going to go through all of them, so yay! Okay, so here we go, 65 volume manga haul. First up we have Read or Die Volumes 1 and 2, and Read or Dream 3 and 4. I have a little bit of a gap to close on these. I think they're both 4-volume series, if I believe, so I'm happy I'll be able to close those out pretty quickly. Next up we have Kashimashi, one of the best gender bender love series there is, and I already have Volume 1, and now I have Volumes 2, 3, 4, and 5. I believe it's a 6-volume series, so I'm missing 1 volume, and I'll be able to close that one out. Next up we have Aqua, which is the predecessor to the next series that I'm going to get to. Volumes 1 and 2. I believe that's complete, but don't quote me on that. Next up we have Aria, Volumes 1, 2, and 3. I don't believe that is all of them. I think there's a couple of more volumes if I remember correctly. Okay, next up we have Rave Master Volumes 2 and 3. I already have Volume 1 and a bunch of random volumes throughout the rest of the series. We have Onegai Teacher, or Please Teacher, Volume 1. We have Wish by Clamp, 1, 2, 3, and 4, complete series, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now that's yet another complete series by Clamp I own. Getting really close to owning every series by Clamp, really close. And not in the omnibus form because I hate omnibuses. Next up we have Saikano, Volume 1. And I already had Volume 2 to begin with. So now I have Volume 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I believe that's the complete series, but I am not exactly sure as I have not read it, and it's been a long time since I researched it. Next up we have Battle Angel Alita Last Order, volumes 1, 2, and 3. I heard that he recently started back up this series and took it off from hiatus a little while back, but we'll have to see. This is also the second series. The original series is just Battle Angel Alita. I do not have any of those as of yet. Pretty big chunk of a certain series. That is Eyeshield 21. Now these volumes, like most of them, are getting really hard to find, and I think most of them are out of print now, just like the Reborn series and a few other of the Shonen Jump Advance series, like Kurohime and stuff. Unfortunately, they didn't have like the rarest volume there, which is volume 9 to my knowledge, and I didn't find it. Otherwise it would have been a great deal to get it for $2. Sadly, they didn't have it. Someone probably already got it. But nonetheless, here we go. Volume 5, 8, 12, 13, 15, 18, 19, 20, and 23. A decent part of the series, not too much, but a decent part. It's like a 38 volume series, I believe 36 or 38. I'm not a sports fan at all. I hate sports, but I love manga, so there are some sports manga that I like. Next up we have Hayate the Combat Butler. Now, I've had volume 1 for years, and I actually have a misprint production of Hayate the Combat Butler. On the later volumes it says for older teen, but on my volume of Hayate the Combat Butler it's rated T for teen. And every other copy of Hayate the Combat Butler that I've found, it always has older teens, so I've got like the first print, I guess, and it was originally rated teen. Well, now it's older teens, so that's a little something weird about my collection. Anyway, I have volume 2, 3, and 7, and 8. Really want to catch up on this series. I really liked it, volume 1 anyway, and it seems to be pretty popular on scan sites and in Japan. So it's something I really want to catch up on one day. I believe the anime is out here. I'm not exactly sure. Next we have the greatest find of all, and that, well, yeah, I'd consider this the highlight of the haul, and that is a huge part of Berserk. Now, as some of you may know, the prices of these volumes is right at $15 each. Well, I got each of these volumes for $4, so that's a really great deal. Previously, I only had volumes 5 and 33, because that's all I've been able to find in person. I've put off buying them online for a while, but I'm gonna catch up on it eventually. I love the anime. I have the original anime. I have the movie remakes. So far, the first 2 that's out, I already have them. Anyway, I love Berserk, and it's recently came off from hiatus, or is coming off from hiatus in a couple of months, as far as the latest press release. So here we go. Let's go through them. We have volume 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Then we jump ahead until after the whole volume 13 thing, where Griffith basically turns into like the god form or whatever. Basically, this is after where the anime ends. From volume 14 onward is past the anime, I believe. And we have volumes 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and volume 30. That's a really big part of the series that's out. It's somewhere around 34, 35 volumes currently. So I knocked a decent chunk out of it. I'll probably buy the rest online for Christmas as a Christmas present to myself, because I've been wanting the series for a while. But that's gonna have to wait a little longer until after the whole Secret Santa thing and gifts that I'm buying for some other people. And lastly, we have a decent part of another great series, and that is Vagabond. Now, I already had Volume 1. I read it a while back and really loved it, and have just been putting off getting the rest of the volumes for really no reason. They had Volume 2, but this is Volume 3. Volume 2 was damaged, so I don't buy damaged manga, so I had to pass up on Volume 2 for $4. But I will get Volume 2, and then I can finish reading like the rest of this stack. So that's good. We have Volumes 3, 4, 5, 7, so I'm gonna have to get Volume 6, Volume 8, Volume 9, 10, gonna have to get 11, number 12, 13, and 14. And all of these volumes are in pretty good condition. A couple of them has slight wear and marks, but for the most part, all of them are in, I'd say, great condition. But nonetheless, here they are. Let's show off the sides of Vagabond. This is considered to be by some the greatest samurai series of all time. Some people say it's Blade of the Immortal. I have not read Blade of the Immortal, so I'd have to say Vagabond is better just from my personal opinion, as I have not read or watched Blade of the Immortal. But as far as the Right Stuff anime haul, I do have the complete anime series of Blade of the Immortal coming in, so I will be able to watch it, and then I'm going to get into the manga later. So let's take a step back and look over everything that I just showed off. Okay, so here you have it, 65 volumes total for my manga haul. Thank you for watching. It was a decent manga haul, I'd say. My biggest manga haul of all time, currently, and one of the biggest manga hauls I've seen. Not the biggest, but still pretty high up there as far as number of volumes bought at one time. Thank you for watching this manga haul slash manga pickups for November. I'm gonna have probably at least 1 or 2 unboxings more this month. I'm gonna start updating this channel a little more now, now that I have a little bit of free time and a computer. That way I can edit. That's another big thing. So I'm gonna have another unboxing and possibly my 30 anime haul from Right Stuff. So that's something to look forward to in the future. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next unboxing later.